Nothing like a little competition to make a man face his feelings. Ji-Hwan is finally going to step up. He waited until the 11th hour to go after Eun-Ha, who thinks it's best to leave the tightly lip-sealed man. Hyun-Woo sensed that it was now or never, as Eun-Ha couldn't stop talking about the deer and Ji-Hwan wouldn't stop calling, so he seized the opportunity to confess his feelings for Eun-Ha before it was too late. Before we dive into it, who else leaped with joy when Lee Jun made an appearance? I had forgotten how smooth his voice is too. Dare I say second to Ji-Hwan's. Seeing him brought back memories of the most outrageous makjang I had ever seen, the escape of the seven. Meanwhile, Ji-Hwan tries to make the most of the awkward situation of hearing Hyun-Woo's confession to Eun-Ha, but the hurt in his eyes can't be mistaken. But he still couldn't find the courage to express his feelings to her. He can be seen mad at himself for this, while Eun-Ha is frustrated with his push and pull. While he and Eun-Ha are involved in their not-so-subtle lover spat, his father is out of prison and could be their biggest obstacle. Seems like Young-hee holds no candle to his father's evilness. And given the fact that Ji-Hwan was behind his arrest, we should expect some retaliation from him. The deer tried their best to help Ji-Hwan accept his feelings for Eun-Ha, but that didn't go well. Who would have thought that Jae-soo would be Eun-Ha's biggest supporter? In the preview for the next episode, they will try one last time to get their sister-in-law and their oblivious boss together by suggesting a family trip. They literally drag Ji-Hwan to the car for the trip, as he's fond of shooting himself in the foot when it comes to Eun-Ha. The deer thinks the trip will help them mend their differences. However, it seems like Ji-Hwan's father is already on the move. Someone can be seen spying on them as they file into the van for the trip. The recently concluded episode also sheds some light on why Eun-Ha is obsessed with finding her childhood friend. She's carried the guilt that she led her friend to an unknown fate. She's yet to know that Ji-Hwan is the childhood friend she's been searching for. Hyun-Woo must have tried to protect his interest at the last minute, by only telling her that he found her friend but not his identity. Her reaction to finding out he's Ji-Hwan is something to look forward to. Fortunately, Hyun-Woo is beginning to realize that he misjudged Ji-Hwan. This will come in handy, as Ji-Hwan has his father to contend with. Teaming up with the righteous prosecutor, Hyun-Woo, who has an aversion to criminals, could be a way for Ji-Hwan to survive his father's wrath. What's more, Ji-Hwan tries to find a chance to confess his feelings for Eun-Ha, but he keeps making mistakes and is oblivious to Eun-Ha's feelings during the family trip. A frustrated and drunk Eun-Ha goes for a walk but doesn't return, prompting a search by the deer. Ji-Hwan finds her in the nick of time and cushions her fall. I guess we are in for a laugh, as Eun-Ha stuns Ji-Hwan into dropping her, when she drunkenly confesses her feelings for him. It also seems like Eun-Ha has the habit of kissing someone when drunk. She can be seen drunkenly kissing Ji-Hwan once again in the preview. At this point, Ji-Hwan has finally realized and accepted his feelings for Eun-Ha. After seeing her with Hyun-Woo, he knows he doesn't want her with another man. Meanwhile, Eun-Ha takes matters into her own hands, as Ji-Hwan is rusty when it comes to dating. Yi-na is still not holding back on her quest to return Ji-Hwan's favor. It's obvious her feelings are involved, as she's going above and beyond to be involved with him and his company. What's more, Ji-Hwan hurries home, thinking Eun-Ha is waiting for him, as they've made peace, just to see her with Hyun-Woo. History is not about to repeat itself, as Ji-Hwan finally takes a stand by snatching Eun-Ha's hand, and making it known she's his baby. Meanwhile, poor Hyun-Woo is just been rejected by Eun-Ha, who tells him she has feelings for another. However, Ji-Hwan finally gets to kiss his lady love. How excited are you for the next episode? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you liked this content, give it a like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell for all things wonderfully K-drama. Thanks for watching, bye.